Hello, everyone. It's been a long 9 years dealing with, first of all, the Kinder Morgan expansion, port, and tanker traffic, the pipeline, and as you know, we beat them. They ran off with their tails between their legs and went back to Texas, where we want them to be in the first place. And now we're dealing with Trudeau and his pipeline, and his lies, and what he's doing, the crazy, insane political choice that he made to support his rich friends. You know, it's been a long haul, but right now, I feel we have more on board to win than we ever have. We revamped our 1,200-page assessment. We revamped our economic study. As you know, we did a spill analysis. We did analysis that you can't clean it up. We just finished an air quality study, and we're doing a health study. So we have more on board to win this time, which is really, really deja vu. We're going over it again. But we have more on board to win this time than we have ever. But what we do need is help. We need help. It's not fair that, you know, when I spoke at the Kinder Morgan AGM a couple of years ago, that I told the shareholders and Richard Kinder himself that this project won't happen. I explained all the reasons why it's not good for the economy, it's not good for jobs, not good for the environment, it's a risk that we can't take. And I told them it's a risk that you shouldn't take. So when I spoke to the shareholders, they listened. Well, I'll tell you this, I got into it with Richard Kinder first, and that was really good. He got mad and he started yelling. And I pointed out to the shareholders and said, if I was wrong, he wouldn't be mad. He wouldn't be mad if I was wrong. And I told them why. And the shareholders listened. 3 months to the day that I spoke there, their stock fell by 60%, their dividends were cut by 74%. They listened. Now, Trudeau is not giving the taxpayers the same option. You can't take your money out of a Blockbuster video deal, and that's what I explained to the shareholders. You can't take the money out. And it's stuck in there in this bad, brutal deal that just doesn't make sense. So we have to make sense about it and stop it. And we have to stand up for the lands and waters of where we're from. We have to protect what we've been protecting for thousands of years. But it's not only for us, it's for you. We need you to help our own future generations. Because as you know, the writing's on the wall that everything is changing and not for the better. And we have to save what we have and come together. In our language, we say natsamat. One heart, one mind, and one prayer together. And how it comes about, if you're going to give a financial donation, we're asking for that. How it comes about, you're going to come and get arrested, you know, that's good too. I can't encourage that, but whatever you feel that you need to do to come on a rally, come on a march, or for sure give a donation. That helps a lot, and we are going to win. First Nations have won 250 legal battles against resource extraction in court in the last 2.5 years, and we're winning 90% of our court cases. We know we are going to win. What they did this time around in their consultation was worse, and we're going to prove that in court in a fair process in the courts. That's what we believe, and that's what we've proven last time around. All 8 First Nations came and explained their court case. I had 5 arguments each. I talked to our lawyers after we presented to the Federal Court of Appeal, and I said, how do we do? And he said, well, we feel that we won 2 out of the 5. Every First Nation won all of them, all their arguments. We know we are going to win, but we need your support. We need your support for our future generations. We need your support to stop Trudeau and his crazy ideas to support his rich friends. He made a political choice, and now he's so desperate. Listen to the desperation in what they're saying. What they're saying. That's like, let's give a cigarette to somebody to help them their disease of cancer. He's saying we need these pipelines to combat climate change. That's ridiculous. They're desperate. They're desperate, and that's the kind of leader that we don't want. And we don't want the Conservatives too, because they're crazier. But what we have to do is stand up for our rights and what we believe in for our future generations, and we need your help. So please, come support. Come stand with us. Let's be partners, and let's be Natsamat. One heart, one mind, and one prayer.